All right, we got some mock drafts here for the Saints, and look, it's very interesting. So let's start with Miguez. First of all, not into midget receivers, so no on Zay Flowers. Then he goes from small to large. Darnell Washington, humongous tight end from Georgia. I'd be okay with that at 40. I don't. First of all, the idea of picking a wide receiver and a tight end when you need all the help in the trenches that they need, don't like that philosophy. And Kayshon Boutte's too much of a question. Then we got Mekhi Gardner at 146 from LSU, Jay Ward from LSU at 165. I'm okay with those positions, but God, this ain't Louisiana recruiting. This is the NFL. They don't worry about just the state of Louisiana. The Saints have hardly ever picked LSU players, and Matt has them going 3-1 draft. I'm gonna have to discard that one. We'll discard that one for now. Okay, let's see what Dawson's got. We already been over this with Michael Mayer with the Notre Dame thing. Look, I'm okay with adding a tight end. I don't think it's as serious of a position need as some people, but I wouldn't do it in the first round. The guy, look, these two names that we keep hearing over and over again, A.T. Perry, the wide receiver from Wake Forest, and Spears, the running back from Tulane. I love those two picks. If we could set that in stone now, I would do it. Keon White and Michael Mayer. Keon White he just seems to have Bush written all over him. He's like the real like combine type guy, really pretty. But how good of a football player he is, I don't know. I think I'd pass on that. But I love the Perry and the Spears. Can we get that locked down? I don't think we're going to do it. Okay, RP3. Now, with RP3s, we're trading up for Foskey. Now we're trading up for Foskey. I'm not quite getting that. Now, if you told me they're going to pick Osiris Torrance and then pick Foskey in the second round, I'll be all for it. So I got no problem. I got no problem with that. I don't love Penn State for the Saints, but I like Brown at safety. Everything else looks good. All the positions look good. I see a couple Cam Browns. I don't even know how you come up with a 7th round pick, and two of y'all have Cam Brown, which is interesting. Jason Brownlee, I saw that firsthand. That was when the Cajuns went to Hattiesburg. That didn't go well. But no, I like the idea of Foskey and Torrance, and if it turns out that way, that cat looks like winning the lottery. If you're gonna trade up for a guy who most people are thinking in the second round, would be if he gets this right, we might have to call the man a draft guru. All right, James, Nolan Smith. Look, Luke doesn't know everything, but when we talked to him earlier this week, he's like, y'all can forget this idea that they've changed their philosophy. So I don't think Nolan Smith's going to happen. Osiris Torrance at 40, I think is realistic. I think it's very realistic that he would be there at 29. Mims, I'm good with. Pickens, the defensive man, not. Do we really think Spears could last a 146? I don't think that. Then you want to talk about this bumper pool. Man, that you could have some fun with that. And here we go with Cam Brown again. Again, other than Miguez's, I think everything else kind of makes sense, although I'm not too high on the tight end and no on Nolan Smith. Not that I'm against Nolan Smith, but Luke convinced me that that's not going to happen. Osiris Torrance, ex-Cajun, could happen for the Saints. We'll see.